Hi there, I'm Ursula Rozum and I'm running for Congress. And I want to take a minute to talk with you about feminism, which is a key value for the Green Party. Equal pay for equal work, the right to choose if and how we want to have a family, more female representation in our political system, these are feminist issues that I support wholeheartedly. Shame on my Republican opponent, Anne-Marie Burkle, for her vicious attacks against Planned Parenthood and our reproductive freedoms. And shame on the pigs in the Republican Party that are trivializing rape. And finally, shame on the Democratic Party leadership that's playing political football with women's lives. They tout Bill Clinton's so-called welfare reform with its welfare to work slogan, but where are the jobs? The result is we now have twice as many women and children in deep poverty, that's half the poverty line, as we did before these reforms. Women's rights are constantly under attack, which is why we need feminism now as much as we ever have before. Feminism is part of working for the equality of all people that are marginalized and disempowered by the current capitalist economic and political system. Let's talk about healthcare for a second. We need universal healthcare, Medicare for all, so that women and all people can access healthcare as a human right, rather than struggling to pay for premiums to private insurance companies and constantly fighting over copays, coverage, and deductibles. And think about the climate. Is it really fair that a profit-seeking elite in the U.S., that's the energy companies and the politicians who coddle them, like Barack Obama and Mitt Romney, decide the fate of the planet by continuing our addiction to fossil fuels in this country? Just ask the women around the world that are trying to feed their families in this year of record-breaking drought. That's why feminism is a key value for the Green Party. We believe in everyone's freedom to pursue their own destiny. We're driven by concern for our children, for their right to daycare, for their right to grow up in a toxic-free environment. And we want justice for society's underdogs. That's the homeless, the elderly, the unemployed and the underemployed, and those of us who are crushed by debt and rising prices. It's no secret that it's profit-driven corporations that truly run the Democratic and the Republican parties. And that's why it's imperative that feminists, both women and men, support the Green Party and help us to dismantle this concentration of power. But especially women, because a woman's place is in the struggle. So please, I hope that you'll vote for me for Congress and support the Green Party, because we're in it for the long haul, working for the better world that we know is possible. Oh yeah, and my sweet t-shirt? In celebration of the 19th Amendment and Women's Equality Day, you can get one of your own. Just visit ursulaforcongress.com.